Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing part 2 of Cabernet. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, go watch that. This is basically a vampire, kind of like sim game. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I think I talked about it being a visual novel in my last playthrough, so I'm gonna keep going with that. I think I'm gonna say it's a visual novel. Anyway, this is Cabernet. Let's go ahead and continue from where we left off last time. I think we had just learned how to like turn into a bat last time, right? And we were doing a mission. Oh no, we came back. That's right. We came back and the kid that had the little marionette died. Okay, let's see. Where do we go from here?
This is fresh. What in the world?
Oh no, do we have to replay this? Okay, if we have to replay this from where I like paused last time, I'm just gonna skip and then I'll pick us back up from like where we were.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal
That's right,
existence.
we picked a good answer.
I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
Let's say we're sorry.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now.
Let's click this. Okay. Death amnesia. Commonly known side effect of being turned into a vampire is forgetting the circumstances of one's own death. Telling someone the details of their turning is discouraged by higher society, as it may cause additional trauma during the already uneasy transition. More often than not, the memory of one's own death tends to return within the first year of becoming a vampire. However, in certain cases, death amnesia may last decades. Yikes.
Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place.
Honestly, this is a
town.
good like recap for me, so I might keep this in and I'll just put like a timestamp of where we actually pick up from the last episode.
Rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Good girl. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, Liza.
Oh yeah, that's right. We get the doll.
Yes?
Never mind.
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Let's be sincere.
Well, I was worried about the day to come, And when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful.
I gotta admit, I have not seen the sunrise in so long. I'm
Why do
normally
you
asleep.
ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
Oh, my headset is dying. Hold on. Let me plug this in. Okay.
All right, I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay. Oh wait, take the doll.
I swear it just blinked.
Favorite creation of deceased Petya. Alright, let's head out.
Hello again, Trophim.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met
That's
before?
right. We convinced him to stop drinking so much, right?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the
Yeah.
enchantment. Oh, no. Liza just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight. But then the strangest thing
I
happened.
randomly stopped drinking because I was enchanted.
I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing. But sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at
Well,
no
that was
charge.
nice of her.
Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
I guess she has her secrets then. Complete chapter 1. Oh, wow. I stopped the game last time right before chapter 1, so maybe this time I'll, finish
We're here,
the whole
madam.
chapter.
You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new
It
home.
looks pretty cool. Ooh, title scene.
Whoa, Marta.
Oh, Marta is the horse's name? Why did I think he was talking about a real person? It's dawn. Oh, shit.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon.
Okay. Sunrise. One of the greatest weaknesses of vampiric kind is sunrise. Not only do vampires burst into flames upon direct contact with the sun, but being away from your vessel, i.e. coffin, during daylight hours also leads to the same result. Wow, okay. We gotta get inside, lady.
But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up, otherwise she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death. Oh my god!
Thank you, Trophim. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe,
Hey.
Trophim.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
We gotta get inside now. I can't move yet.
Go, Marta.
Oh,
Go, go, go. Why am I nervous? Like she's gonna burn up on the spot. Oh, my bad. To enter a non-public area, vampires must first receive an invitation from the owner. Entries unavailable to Liza are marked by the invitation icon. You can also see which characters' domains you don't have an invitation to by finding a lock symbol above their portrait in the relationship map. Okay. I wasn't trying to, you know, break in.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you.
Okay, so the doctor's a nice person.
Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Liza! Is that you?
Oh, I was like, is he, what do I do?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good.
Okay.
Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman.
An old woman who has ticks.
Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
it's just been a
Yeah.
rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought.
A rough
You
day
poor
indeed.
girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Fahina.
I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, we got invited. Oh.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
A new quest.
Good evening, Doctor.
Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
Oh, deteriorate. I forgot everything that I do is going to change things. I just didn't know what to say. I guess we should say smooth enough.
As smoothly as nights like this can go, I suppose. I had to learn a lot, and I sense there is much more coming.
Glad to hear you're a fast learner. I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition. I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you
Great.
through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
That doesn't sound like what she said.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the
Well.
apartment.
Let's go. Where do I stay?
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course, a bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. There's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already
Oh
inside.
boy. Vessel. Every vampire is connected to their vessel by an invisible bond. Usually the vessel is the coffin in which they were buried, but a vampire is able to upgrade to a different one if they so choose. Wait, it's the coffin in which okay. In some cases, when a burial does not occur, a vampire is tied to their spot of death until they form a new bond with a different vessel. During daylight hours, a vampire must be in close proximity to their vessel, otherwise they will suffer a permanent death. Okay. Permanent death by sunrise, permanent death by not being close to the vessel. Got it.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
Okay. That's right.
That's right. Let's see if that's true.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Okay. What's this? Oh, we can read. Oh, I forget. This is how we get like our like skills up. Let's see. Well, since we're going to be an apprentice of sorts. Oh, I don't have time. I was sitting there like I did. You know?
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
Okay, got the medical bag.
It's almost sunrise. I shouldn't leave the house
Well,
at
where
this.
the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, it's the other end. Am I going this way? Oh my god. Okay. Chapter 2. Parasites and sycophants? Sycophants? I don't know. I actually don't know how to say anything.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden.
Because you're with your vessel.
I think it has something to do with the coffin. The vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel. The vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Liza is close enough to her vessel to survive the upcoming day. Interesting. Why do I feel like I'm gonna be bad at this? What's in here?
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Oh, well that's provincial garb, evening dress, and nightgown. Do we put on the nightgown? Or do we put on the...
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Oh. Oh, the vanity is how we save. Okay.
That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda.
Oh, she's just gonna sit there now while we're...
I should check out the general store for more room decor
Oh,
options.
you can decorate the room? Oh my god, we can change the curtains, the carpet, painting, and the vessel? Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. Okay. Do we get in now? Oh, is there anything else? No.
I want to look around more before I...
Okay. I thought we did look around. Oh, we can pull back.
Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly.
Oh. Okay, so there's that. Wardrobe. Should we put on the nightgown? Let's put this on, I guess. And then we go.
It's been a long night.
Okay. Cool.
Liza.
Wednesday.
Hey, Liza.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Okay.
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the
Come on, girl,
formalities?
catch up.
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
Invitations. In order to enter a non-public room or area, a vampire must first receive an invitation from the owner. Once the invitation is granted, a vampire may access the place in perpetuity, unless the invitation is revoked by the owner. Got it.
That makes sense. You don't want guests like us to drop by unannounced.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like
Hunting.
this. So, will you let me in or not?
I can't do anything but invite him.
Oh,
Cool.
that's right. Come in, please.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very
He sounds
kind.
like, he's not a fan.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
Let's agree to disagree.
I, for one, believe in people's good nature. What's even the point to live otherwise?
Believe what you must, Liza, but in my experience, people tend to disappoint much more often than not.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I'm assuming I'm about to go do something bad, so let's use our history.
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation.
So rob them. Okay.
Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from
the
death.
Countess is, manipulative. Got it.
That doesn't seem like the right thing to do. Do I have any say in all this?
I really want to say yes.
But no.
But sadly, that's just not the position you are in just yet.
Sounds like there isn't much choice in this favor. I guess I have no other option.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
Wow.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive artistic
Hey,
types.
I don't like the way he's saying that.
What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
Let's ask about...
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church.
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
Of course he does. Okay, let's ask about...
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Evgeny.
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka.
I mean, same.
I would start your search at Arbin's Literary Salon.
Okay, what about the documents?
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
All right.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Okay. How do I get to that again? Is it like, how do I get to the journal? Oh, it's tab. Okay. Where's the Countess? Okay. So we're looking for important documents found in their house belonging to the mayor for her. Okay. Alright. Oh, oh, there's a veil over him. Oh. Does the sun mean that they are human? Oh, it does. Okay. Alright, what do I do? Wait, let's go quest. Meet them, become friends. Okay, I have a few things to do. Alright, can we... Oh, I accidentally clicked on my screen. Okay, can we put this on now? And go? Do we have time to read now? Oh. Oop. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but we did it anyway.
This must be where Faina lives.
Oh, we're just gonna go in there? My goodness.
Good evening. I'm your new neighbor, Liza. Thought I'd stop by and say
Thought
a
I'd
quick
stop
hello.
by at midnight and say a quick hello.
I know who you are, Liza. Of course, come have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Yes?
Yes, please. I could use a little break. Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my
I've never had
favorite.
juniper tea.
With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it.
Juniper's a flower, right? I bet that is good.
Try some. Tell me
Should
what
we
you
just
think.
be drinking things?
Mm.
Oh, okay.
You weren't
Okay,
kidding.
we will be drinking
It reminds
things.
me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plate she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far
Also,
from
she has
home?
no idea.
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her
Is it
everything.
the tea?
I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't. Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
And where have you lived before?
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Any advice?
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way
Oh,
back.
you know those crazy town folk. They're up at midnight visiting their neighbors and having tea.
Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in
Ain't
hand.
that the truth?
Danger?
Lots of temptation. whether you seek it or not. It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Okay. Do you live alone?
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company.
Oh, that's a little sad.
From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit.
Kitty.
And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbours to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free
I
spirit.
love that.
Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
Okay.
I should be going.
That was nice.
Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Okay. Alright, we had tea.
These books are written in a foreign language. They look beautiful. Wish I could read some of them.
The cat's gone.
And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
Okay. Let's head on out. Oh, new objective, find the cat. Okay. Let's see.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life.
That's such a
No mail for me this
irritating
time.
thing to hear. Oh, the woman takes care of the place. The man's too busy doing important things. You found 1 out of 21 scattered painting pieces. Oh.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up.
Okay. So, should we go back upstairs then? Is there anything? Oh, I can see here.
Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Makes for a strange reality check every time I come back home.
So is there anything in this, or is it just straight to our room? No, there's... Is there... Oh, there's another door. Okay. Should we go here?
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in.
Okay, yeah, let's go talk to the doctor. Ooh, what a nice little room you have here. One day I'll get used to the controls.
Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
I did, thank you. Never thought that sleeping in a coffin would be so comfortable.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
Certainly. What should I start with?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Faina? Of course. I actually already stopped by her place.
Ooh, is he gonna like that?
Ha!
Oh no.
Went to see the neighbors before talking with me. Quite unorthodox. Anyway, As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Okay, so we already
Looking
did
forward to
something
tracking your
out of
progress.
order, but that's fine.
A doctor's work is never done.
Okay, let's look at that. Oh, here's my sort medical. Purchase bandages from the general store. Okay, so let's go do that. We just left her house, but we'll go back.
So good to see you, dear. I was just thinking about you.
I actually came to follow up on your appointment with Dr. Volkov. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Oh no! We don't have enough signs to notice a fever.
Well, seems like everything's in order. Nothing to worry about. I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Have a good night.
Good night, little dove. Thank you for everything.
Aw, man. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Alright. I did? Did I not? So, wait, why doesn't it? But why didn't it? Wait, do I have to be close to the vessel now? I don't understand. Do I actually? Oh, that's really annoying. I don't. Okay. Ask the doctor how he was turned. Okay. I don't understand why, it didn't check that off. Just move on. Oh, should we bump these up? Okay, we needed that. Wait, if we go back. Let's see if this actually does something. How far do we get to go before we start burning up? Ooh. Can we go complete this task really fast? Or no?
Hello, little.
I actually.
Okay,
So,
let's go
how are you?
Oh, I feel just
faster.
the heat's been getting the best of.
Didn't.
Anyway,
It seems like there's nothing worrisome. Still,
of course, dear.
Okay, now we can notice the fever.
huh. It seems like you do have a mild
Can she notice
fever.
us actually burning up right now?
Anything I should worry about?
This may be a great
Okay,
I'm sure
let's
it's
hurry
nothing to
through
worry
this.
about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Have a good night.
Good night, little dove. Thank you for everything.
Okay, so let's maybe go back upstairs. And I don't know. I don't understand this whole like needing to be by the vessel thing. Should we? Okay, let me look at the journal again. So I don't know, should we go to sleep? Let's just see what happens. No, I guess not. Am I not ready to end the day? Let's see if we can do one more task. Okay. Collect the reward. Oh, vampire rank is increased. You don't have time for this. Okay, so I do have to go to sleep. Okay, so let's put back on the dress and go finish the task for the doctor. Okay, let's read a chapter and read a chapter and collect the reward. So can we do this before? Purchase a pack of fresh bandages from the general store to refill the inventory. Okay, let's go. Alright, where's this general store? This is the salon. That's not it, is it? Wait, let's look at this.
The community board. Let's see. Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings.
Boy, I wonder why that
Interesting.
is. Okay, maybe it's this one? Let's go and...
Too bad I can't eat pastries anymore. At least I can still enjoy the smell.
Can you buy this from the grocery store?
How may I assist you today?
Trade? Oh, this is stuff for... Oh, bandages. Buy those. Okay.
There you go.
We'll come back to that now that we know that it's there, and we can upgrade our vessel room. You talk to these people? No. Where'd that man go that was standing outside of here? Can I? Oh, I forgot you can shift. Oh, let's go. Finish the task for the doctor and then see what's going on. Okay, can we talk to him now?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Whoa. Do we just jump right into that?
May I ask how you were turned?
Yeah, it's a crazy question to just ask somebody without even saying hello, right?
As your sire, I do owe you my story, but I have to warn you, it's a rather gruesome one. Are you sure you'd like to hear
I'd
it?
absolutely like to hear it.
After my time in the Countess's basement, I don't think much could shock me.
Well, if you must know. It was a feral that attacked me and my wife at the time, Clara.
A feral?
It struck our carriage one night as we were travelling through the woods, coming from a party.
A feral?
My thoughts exactly. Okay, okay. Feral. So when a vampire consistently consumes excessive doses of blood, they may become addicted. This often leads to bloodlust overcoming their existence. When this happens, the vampire stops caring about vampiric rules or decorum, and their only goal is to abate their raging hunger. These vampires are known as ferals within the community. Higher society laws on ferals vary from region to region, but ferals are often considered to be incurable by authorities and are sentenced to death by sunrise. Yikes. Okay.
A vampire that has been driven mad by their lust for blood.
I didn't realize such creatures existed outside of folklore.
They're a cautionary tale of what can happen to us if one overindulges for years on end. It all happened in the blink of an eye.
That was loud
As I recall,
in my ears.
the vehicle turned over and we both tumbled to the dirt. He feasted on Clara first and bled her dry.
How horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's been some time now, so it doesn't hurt quite as much, but thank you, dear. In any case, his appetite must have somewhat subsided. Still, it wasn't enough for the beast, so he sunk his teeth into my neck. Suddenly, a blind rage overcame me, and I bit off part of his ear.
Okay.
Immortal being or not, I can tell you with certainty he didn't like it one bit.
I can imagine.
That must have snapped him out of his frenzy. He looked around as if just awoken, observed what he'd done, and rapidly retreated. Somehow I managed to get home by morning, but the nightmare didn't end that night.
You must have swallowed some of his blood when you bit him, and...
Is that how? Okay. Converting a human. In order to turn a human, a vampire first needs to feed on them and then have the human drink their vampiric blood. Upon death, said human will turn into a vampire. Turning a human requires a license from higher society. Those who unlawfully do it and are discovered are subject to severe punishment. Oh, this is like Twilight. Oh, is there a Volturi?
Precisely. You must have read about the turning ritual in human folklore. Well done. All kinds of knowledge tends to come in handy from time to time, even silly fairy tales.
So, what happened after you returned?
We'll talk more about this some other time, perhaps. There's much work we must attend to now.
Of course.
Okay. So, what's next? Oh, process the blood in the lab. How do we do that? Oh, wait. Oh, there's something on the floor over here. There we go. I couldn't get it. 2 out of 21.
I wonder if vampires' eyesight deteriorates the same as humans. If so, the doctor is a prime candidate for thicker glasses with such dim lighting.
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Sorry.
We're just in here messing with all his shit. How do I... What? Lab? The lab? Oh, here. Okay.
What should I work on today? What incredible lab instruments! It's as if I'm looking into the future or reading a Jules Verne book. Let's take a look at the doctor's notes. I'm sure I can figure it out.
Some bubbling going on.
Now I should wait some time to check the results. They should be ready tomorrow, but if I wait longer than that, it may be too late.
Okay. Well, it's dawn now. Do I have time to read a book? Maybe? Get some skills up? What do I not have a lot of? History. Oh, I have more points now. Okay, let's go more well-rounded. Let's go 7 and 7. Okay. Let's go there. Nope. Okay. Well, we really don't have time to do a lot during the day. I'll say that. Should we save real quick?
Too bad I can't. I wonder if I will.
Okay. Auto save. Let's save there then. I don't know. It's Friday. So what do we do when our glass gets empty? Small vial. This says sustains you for a day. I don't know. Wait, we probably should change into our good old laboratory clothes.
I should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor's lab today, otherwise they may expire.
Yeah, let's go do that now.
What should I work on today? All right, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
Okay. Still haven't found the cat yet. Let's go ahead and pick that up.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
I actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart. Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications. Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
Hold on, can I turn this down just a little bit? Okay.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This town needs someone like you. Now, more than ever.
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
Would you like some help with the plants?
How sweet of you to offer. But I'm all right, dear. Taking care of them brings me joy. That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbors. Even
Wasn't
better.
that nice?
Feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same
Man,
thing.
we're gonna be the greatest vampire of all time.
Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon.
Bio has been updated. She's not on this page. Here we go. Prescribed her the appropriate treatment. And now I can't get in that door anymore. I wonder if I could have last time.
The air in this flat smells different, fresher than in the rest of town. I think it must be the plant's way of paying Faina back for her devotion.
Still nothing we can do here?
It's a storage room for the building.
No.
No mail for me this time.
Okay. So, nothing here. Oh. And there's nothing on this, right? Yeah, that's not a door. Okay. What's next? Find the cat. Visit our... Oh! Well, we do have some time. Let's go ahead and go visit Arbon. I have to remember that I can shift to go faster.
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes
it's the
survey
guy.
the fallow field. Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Ooh, snaps.
Bravo!
Yeah, let's give him his props. They liked it too.
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
What is that guy's name? Hussar? Isn't that who it is? Said he was like a mediocre poet. I mean, I thought that was good. Let's see him get up there and do it.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Liza, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Liza. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
His book?
You know, I happen to have read your poetry book recently.
Wait, did we?
Have you? I am honored. And what did you think?
Brilliant, derivative, dismissive, have to go. You're just like, oh yeah, sorry, gotta run. Look, we're supposed to be, being his friend, so, or like befriend. Can I talk today? We're supposed to be befriending this man, so let's go brilliant.
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron, so passionate and brave.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
I love that.
That's quite a compliment.
What writer doesn't?
You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My
She didn't have to
apologies.
snap at him like that. I don't think he was being
I think
rude.
such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Whoa.
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery.
Spoken like a true
After all,
poet.
isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
Oh, I take blood? I don't even think we have that. Another time.
Still, perhaps another time.
Suit yourself,
Aw,
my
man.
lady. To the art of poetry, may it continue to shape minds and move the human spirit. Whew, that went down easy. Say, Liza, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of
Aw, man, we
inspiration.
became this man's muse.
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even
Look at that.
realizing
I
it.
think I wrote the narration for this.
Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second
Goodness.
shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
Good night, Evgeny. Be careful with your misery, companion.
Don't worry, Liza. He and I are good friends.
Okay, so we became friends with him. Oh, and I need to find let's see. Can I even do this? Oh, I think I was supposed to do that. Okay, so I can't meet Arbon because he is talking to her. Okay. Should we go somewhere else? Oh, my bad. It's still only dusk. Where else shall we go? Who's this lady? Oh, what's this? No mail?
If I ever need to send a letter, I can drop it off here.
Okay, good to know. Who's this lady?
This must be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself.
Introducing.
Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Liza. I work as an apprentice under the doctor.
Let's go church choir.
The church choir here sounds remarkable. The tenor in particular is something else.
Doesn't it?
I must admit, I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a small town.
I couldn't agree more. You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
A music teacher? That must be so rewarding.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I don't, sadly.
Ah, that's a real shame. But trust me, it's never too late to pick up an instrument again.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm sorry, it's time for me to head home. My husband is waiting. I hope. But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way back.
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
Okay.
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail. Father Mikhail has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable.
The game is skipping a little
I find
bit.
it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings, I just can't help myself.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth?
Okay. Are we going to their house? Ooh, the graphics are a little stuttery.
So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Definitely. I used to love the one back in my hometown. It was much smaller than the one here, but I still remember how huge it seemed when I was younger. I miss it.
Well, that's just lovely. It will be nice to see a friendly face in there. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir.
She doesn't seem like she wants to go home.
The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Liza. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid! We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
Good night, Liza.
Okay, and I'm assuming... Yeah, we do not have an invitation. Can we look in there?
The lights are on. Someone must be at
Well,
home.
yeah, we just saw her walk in. Duh. Okay, well, we don't have an invitation. And we can't go that way, so... How come my shift button doesn't work anymore? Can't go faster. Alright, there's a bookstore. Wait. What? Oh, you hold it. Duh. Yeah, it's not working, but that's fine. We'll just take a leisurely stroll. Okay, so you have to like go down some stairs to get to her house. So, what else do we have? We did that. Visit her. Find the cat. I still don't know. I mean, did it go outside, you know? Let's see if there's somewhere else we can go. Oh, that's the music school. We can go right now? At dusk? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality.
I meant to look at this.
I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented.
Okay, well, there's nothing going on in here because she's at home. And there's a vodka bar. What doesn't? Oh boy. Can't go in there. Can I talk to anyone in here? Oh.
Booze here smells just like surgical
I
spirit.
bet it does. Oh, okay, we can talk to some people.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know my name?
We do not know this man.
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
I should go.
Pleasure as
I
always.
don't think we want any of that. Okay, let's talk to this girl.
What would you like? See you next time.
So we can just go in here and like trade stuff. That's interesting.
You have to be quite drunk to dare to eat here. But then again, that's what this place is for.
Okay. Well, that's that. Where else can we go? Nowhere?
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
Alright, we looked in the music school, went to the vodka bar. Where the hell is the cat? Still nothing. Can I get in this room now? Is the cat in there? There's no way to get in this room. Okay. So... I don't know what to do. Let's read that. It's midnight now. Should I go back in here? Okay, I did all of that, and...
Dr. Volkov's vessel. Nothing fancy, of course. Efficient use of space.
Let me talk to him.
Liza.
Questions. Okay.
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. I'd like to ask about my situation, if that's all right. It was you who turned me into a vampire, wasn't it?
That is correct.
But I don't remember anything from that day. What exactly happened?
Liza, I want you to know that I take full responsibility for what happened to you. As your sire, I promise to do my best to ease your transition as a vampire.
However,
in my professional opinion, forcing this memory may be highly detrimental to a fledgling psyche. I can't, in good conscience, reveal the repressed memory of your death before it resurfaces on its own.
all right. I understand.
Trust me, this is for your own good. I will tell you one thing, though. In your case, it was either this or death. And I didn't make that choice lightly.
Okay.
I hope that eases your mind, even if only a little.
Shoulder burn.
I was wondering if perhaps you could take a look at something for me. I felt a strange burning sensation on my upper shoulder on the night of my awakening. I check it myself, but sadly, mirrors are of little help lately.
Yes, of course. Let me have a peek. Most peculiar. That does not seem like a medical issue, but rather a magical interference that causes a bond.
A bond? Binding magical contracts are a common part of the supernatural side of life. Individuals bound by magical contracts have no choice but to abide by the exact wording of the agreement and often get a physical mark or brand as a confirmation of the deal made. Some contracts have a specific term or end date, while others are indefinite. However, it is sometimes possible to find a loophole in phrasing that may end up breaking the magical ties altogether. Oh.
Not too uncommon, sadly, among us. I wish our kind referred to science more often than to that otherworldly nonsense.
Is it bad?
This isn't quite my area, so I'm hesitant to offer a diagnosis, but that being said, it's likely to have been applied by a foreign entity.
For the Countess.
Depending on that entity, it could be rather harmless, or not. You didn't happen to see who might have left it on you, did you?
No. Whoever it was must have been behind the closed door.
I see. In that case, I'm afraid it's one of those wait-and-see situations, dear. Let me know if you have any updates.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep you posted.
You're most welcome, dear.
Well, it must be an interesting position, being a vampire doctor and treating humans.
I suppose it is. But like with everything else, give it enough time and you'll get used to it.
Right.
In a way, I'm sort of a link between the two groups. I have insight into humanity that our kind tends to lose touch with, as well as knowledge that humans don't accumulate due to, well, death.
What do you do when you have to explain fang marks on bodies?
That's not nearly as much of an issue as one would think. Tell the humans it's a snake bite, and nobody bats an eye. Oldest trick in the book.
Snake bite. Snakes. The vampire community does its best to conceal its existence by minimizing the impact of any human casualties. However, at times it may be difficult to explain the curious nature of some of these deaths from a medical perspective. One of the most common explanations planted into the human world by higher society is that vampiric bites are actually caused by snakes. Okay.
Huh. Creative. I was wondering about the vanity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was even there. Would you like me to cover it with something? I know some of us don't like to be reminded of our condition that way.
Oh, it's not that. I just wanted to ask who lived there before me. Presumably a human lady?
That's why he has the dress.
Well, if you must know, it used to be my daughter's room.
Your daughter?
Yes, however, it's been vacant for quite some time now. Didn't feel right to have all that space unused, so it's a good thing that it finally serves a purpose. Again. Anyway, what were we talking about?
It doesn't seem like he wants to talk about this now. Maybe I should ask another time.
Okay.
I'm quite enjoying my room. Thank you again for your hospitality.
Wonder what happened to his
I've
daughter.
never had a space to myself before.
Very pleased to hear that.
Since it seems that I'm here indefinitely, would you mind if I maybe decorate it a bit? Make it more my own?
Yes. Yes, of course. Perhaps the room could use a caring touch after all these years.
That seems a little, insensitive. He just said it was his daughter's room, and we're like, yeah, so can we change everything about it? Thanks.
There's a general store between the church and the salon. You can try ordering some new items there. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. I'll make sure to stop by.
Okay. Anything else? I think that's done. Alright, I still can't do that, so let's go to sleep. Where do I get more of the blood? Or, sorry, the Cabernet. What do I do?
Mama? What's wrong, Liza? Why aren't you asleep? I can't. Would you sing me the lullaby, please? Oh, all right. Let me tuck you back in. Now close your eyes and listen. Hush now, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me, await you and me. You sing so well, Mommy. Do you think I'll be able to sing like you when I grow up? You can do anything you put your mind to when you grow up. Anything at all. Ooh, really? I hope everyone will like it when I sing too. Of course they will, my sunshine. Now, rest your little eyes. Good night, Mommy. Sweet dreams, my darling.
Alright, Saturday.
Liza.
Oh my god.
Liza.
What? What's
The
going
window's
on?
open.
Why is the window open?
Your soul is mine.
Well, that's no good.
Who is this? Where are you?
Ah! Damn candle.
Of course it's him.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I got you, didn't I?
Was this all a prank?
Yeah, you're sick.
You're a sick man. You know that?
Do you think? I don't know, I just don't see it.
How did you manage to do all this?
Well, I already had your warm invitation, so I helped myself to your room. And then I turned invisible for a hilarious prank.
Yeah, so
Turn
funny.
invisible. We can do that?
Invisibility is a common vampiric ability. Any vampire can turn invisible at will for a short period of time, provided they are not in a human's direct sight. Maintaining invisibility for longer periods puts incredible pressure on vampiric bodies and, in certain cases, may result in permanent death. I mean, what doesn't at this point, you know?
Uh-huh. Didn't I tell you?
I think I'd remember it if you did.
Could have sworn I told you. Want to try it now? Just hold your breath and relax. It will come to you.
Invisibility.
There you go. Where's Liza? I don't know.
You really can't see me?
I cannot. Otherwise, you wouldn't be invisible, would you? Oh, now that I think about it, that could have been another hilarious jape. Lord only knows what you would be up to thinking you're invisible. What a missed opportunity.
Let's pinch him.
Ah!
Now that's a funny jape.
That's just immature. Be careful with this ability. You can only stay invisible for so long before your power starts draining. You have to remember to take breaks in between.
When Liza is invisible, she's capable of stealing from the town's citizens. In order to do so, hold the left mouse button while near the targeted individual and then succeed in a time challenge. Remember, if Liza gets caught stealing, she will be sent to jail, and even in cases of success, stealing will impact your morality. I don't know how much we'll be doing that, you know.
Now that we've all had our fun, how are things going with the happy couple?
I met Evgeny and got to know him a little.
Charming fellow, huh? I'm sure you two will hit it off. Do you think this is who you will use to get the invitation?
No. I think we'll have a better chance with, his wife.
I don't think so, to be honest. Not my type.
Obviously, it doesn't really matter to the Countess who you choose as long as you get that invitation and those documents. On a personal note, though, it may not always be better to pick who you like more.
Oh, really?
How so?
When it comes to the hunt, it's those who you get close to that get hurt. Just something to consider.
I haven't thought this far ahead. Thanks for the tip, Hussar.
Just something to consider. Anyhow, I suppose my job here is done.
Job? I'm sorry, do they pay you to play tricks on people?
I never thought about it this way. Maybe my line of work isn't so bad.
Wow.
Good luck with the invitation.
He's really annoying. Okay, it's midnight. So how shall I go about... let's see if we can get an invitation. Or, obviously we're gonna see if we can get the invitation. Let's see if we can visit Arbon. However you say that character's name. I really like the glow from the street lamps. Those are pretty cool. Can we talk to this guy? Okay.
What would you like?
Have you seen Evgeny tonight?
I'm afraid I have.
Did something happen? Is he all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary, sadly. He got too drunk and I refused to serve him, so he left.
Oh, do you think he went home?
I'd say chances of that are slim to none.
Oh.
Does this kind of thing happen
I guess we'll
often?
go find him.
It's not getting better, I can tell you that.
Where do you think he went?
I'm willing to bet that he's at that vodka bar on the other side of town.
Oh, I see.
Real nasty place. And I'm not just saying that because they're my competition.
Thank you. I'll take a look there.
Hey, it's none of my business, of course. But I wouldn't drink their Cabernet if I were you. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Understood. Thank you, Arbin.
Arbin.
That was very helpful.
Farewell.
The names of everyone is never what I think it, or like how to pronounce it is never how I think it is. Okay, let's go to the vodka bar. And I still can't press shift. If I press shift on this side, does that matter? No, it doesn't. Oh, and I turned on sticky keys. Okay, let's not do that again. Wait, should I visit? No, let's use him, because that guy's right. We shouldn't use the person that we like the most. Oh boy. Well, he's here.
Kirill, you beady-eyed scoundrel, give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you get it? My life's work is in it. It is my life.
Then why did you wager it?
Right, why did you?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again, whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's see what's going on here.
That scum. My book.
Duh. Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's talk to him then.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got inebriated and wanted to play cards. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
He's clearly not in the right state of mind to make bets.
He is a grown man and can make his own decisions. Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
I guess we're gonna play for the book. Hi guys, editing Liquor here. So I lost a little bit of footage here. Basically I don't know what happened. My computer stopped recording because I ran out of memory. I'm having some trouble with it, but I fixed it now. So that shouldn't happen to me anymore. But yeah, here I played a couple of rounds of cards and lost terribly every time, and then I finally won the last round that I said I was going to play. Finally won that one, but it did not help me in getting his journal back. So that's what happens there. And then we go and we talk to Evgeny outside, and it's going to pick up from right there. So sorry about that, but you didn't really miss anything other than me being atrocious at cards.
We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Liza.
You're most welcome.
Would you please come over for tea sometime? Come anytime. If the lights are on, that means we're home.
Thank you for the invitation, Evgeny. I'd like that.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
I can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard a lesson.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in, my condition.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself to Anastasia. Good night.
Good night, Evgeny. Till next time.
Oh, and Liza, I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise, if it's the last thing I do.
Well, the invitation is received. For better or for worse.
Okay, let's go. Wait, it's midnight, so that means I can go and search their house for the documents, right? Can I go ahead and do that? I had to take a small break from this game, so this is actually me on a different day, picking back up in this chapter, because I had to figure out what the hell is going on with my computer memory, but I think I have it figured out now. Having two different, like, places to store games is really annoying. Just putting that out there, like two different, what is it, like hard drives? Yeah, anyway. Alright, I think their houses, if we go down. Oh, who's this? Oh, she's smoking. You know, a cigarette at midnight, I get it. I actually do get it. Okay, they said if the lights are... I think he said something like the lights are on. You're welcome. Oh wait, this is town hall. Shit. Wrong. Let's not do that right now. Oh look, there's a piece of the painting.
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Okay. So this wasn't the way to their house then. I actually don't know where it is. Boy, if the walking, like the sped up. Oh, and I turned on my sticky keys again by pressing shift. If the walking could be sped up in this game, that would be kind of nice. Like you press shift and it doesn't do anything. Okay, so oh wait, there's something.
The scales of stability, the symbol of our country. How patriotic.
Okay. Bookstore's got some cracked windows.
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out.
Okay, so do I have to wait then? I guess I do. Okay. Can I visit her at the school? What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Wow. I do like the I guess like the background illustrations. Those are very nice. Very atmospheric. Okay, can we go anywhere else? Or should we just go to sleep? And she's still not here, so we can't visit her. I don't know. I don't understand. We can't talk to him. I don't know. Help him get his journal back. Can we play again? Can we... Let's see if we can do that.
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here?
What can I do you for?
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice that you are...
Why would she say that out loud?
Not sure how to phrase it exactly.
Yes, yes. I am what you think I am. Name's Yurgis.
I'm Liza.
Pleasure. If you're ever in need of Cabernet, let me know.
Oh.
It's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs.
Oh, nice.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I do for you? One more thing. If you ever are in need of a few odd coins, come talk with me. I always have a job for bright people with a keen mind.
Great. New quest has been added, but it's like...
Yes? Come again.
Okay, so we don't... I guess we don't need that right now. We're low, though, so when do we get that?
Local music school.
There's music coming from this place. Is there somebody in here? There's nobody in here! Nothing makes any sense. Okay, so should we just go to sleep then? Or like, what can we do to pass time? Maybe read books? Okay, let's try. So Twilight, I guess now we really should go to sleep.
There's something else I must attend to today instead.
Oh.
There's something else I must attend to today instead.
What the hell am I... Okay, so... Can we do the Arbin quest? I never ever remember how to say that lady's name.
Liza, good to speak with you. Have you been well?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm so glad to hear it, my dear, especially after such a rough start. Would you like to share more over a drink? On the house, of course.
By drink, do you mean?
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet, but we have plenty of other options.
Cabernet then, please.
Of course. One moment. Anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
Aw, man, we don't have enough of anything.
Nothing comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then.
Oh,
Now
that
then,
was loud.
Have you been settling in well? Is the doctor treating you properly?
Indeed, he is.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget that. And with your entrance at the party. Still, if you ever need advice or a sympathetic ear, you can always come to me.
Thank you. I will.
Oh no, we gotta go.
Oh, another customer. Quite busy in the salon today. Not that I'm complaining. Apologies, Liza. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course, I understand. I'll see you around.
Oh no. Are we gonna burn?
Arben's clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town. I'll have to ask her next time.
Woohoo, vampire rank has increased. Okay. Now
There's something else I must attend to today instead.
How? I don't understand.
Too bad I can't. I wonder if I will.
Okay, let's save that and then like, is the game broken? I'm so confused. Like, see, it's ticking, so there's no way that I am supposed to be doing something else, right? Do I just wait? It doesn't move. Okay. So I can't do that because they weren't home. I can't do that because she wasn't there. This is really confusing. Oh, but I can... And there's nothing to do here.
Hope all is well.
Dr. Volkov, I'd like to ask about my situation, if that's all right.
Oh, we already did this. I'm just gonna wait for a second and see if, like, if time, like, passes. Like, what do I don't understand. So it stops here. Alright, if I read another book... You don't have time for this. Alright then. Like... But I can't go to sleep.
There's something else I must attend to today instead.
Alright. Let's let time tick on and see what happens, I guess. I wonder. I don't know. We'll see. It's almost done. Sorry, this is a really weird thing that's happening. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay, see?
Mama? What's wrong, Liza? I can't. Oh,
I don't wanna...
now close.
Okay.
Hush now, the sun's gone.
Okay. Let's just pick up from another save point then, I guess. Let's see. This one's further. Okay. I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm not going to read any books this time. We're going to... Let's see. It probably didn't... Okay. Alright, we'll go to the salon, get the drinks, and then we'll see what's going on. That's funny though that the game actually punishes you for not like abiding by the sunlight rules.
Liza, good.
Okay.
I'm
so glad.
again.
Would you like to share?
By drink.
Up to
We're
you.
gonna have the Cabernet.
Cabernet then, please.
Of course. Anything in particular you'd like?
Still
Nothing
can't do
comes
To
anything.
your good.
Alright.
Now then.
Indeed, he.
Good, good. Siren
Yeah,
comes,
stuck
and with
in
your
stream.
entrance at the park,
Oh
still.
well.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, another customer. Apologies, Liza.
Of course.
Okay. Now we should
Arben's
get
clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what.
Okay. And can we go to their house now or no? Oh look. Maybe this is what I was supposed to be doing all along.
Locked. I should try again earlier in the day.
Oh, is that? Okay. What? Okay. We can't talk to him. Okay. So what else is it? Visit her at the music school. And I can't. Find the cat. Help him get his journal back, which I don't know how to do because the guy who has it is at the salon, or at the...
Hi there.
Hello. is at the like bar, but he doesn't give you like a way to talk to him. And if we go to the music school, still probably nothing going on here. Yeah, see? That's so strange.
I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented.
Hi there.
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Wait a second. Could it be that...
Greetings.
Okay.
Excuse me. Not sure.
Yes, yes.
I'm Liza.
Pleasure. It's actually affordable.
Okay. So, that's that.
To what do I owe the...
I'd like to play some...
You came to the right...
Okay, so I guess what if we have to like beat this guy? Well, that didn't work.
To what do I owe...
I'm just losing my, I'm just losing my money.
Ah, my favorite...
Okay, wait. Should I buy this blood? Oh no. I have the blood. Never mind. Alright, let's see. Do I need to take this? Sustains you for a day. Should I? Let's try. Okay, so that gave me more. Okay. Well, that's no good. Alright. Guys, I really do not understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't know. I might stop recording for a second and then just try and like do some things just so we don't keep like revisiting the same shit over and over again. And then I'll come back when I don't know, figured it out. Yeah, let me do that. Oh my god, guys. Okay. I did a quick Reddit. You know, Reddit is my BFF. I did a quick Reddit search and it looks like you're supposed to go to their house and you fly in the window as a bat. Oh my god. Okay, let's try and see if that actually works. Also, we're gonna start using the bat form because yeah, it takes so long to get everywhere. Alright, this is the town hall. Where's their house?
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out.
Yup. Alright, let's see. We can get in! Oh my god. Alright.
Locked. That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo. They seem close. There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
Alright. On July 2nd, town will be delighted to welcome name as the new mayor. safely shared with our reporters that he will spare no expense and leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local businesses and bringing much needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence and embezzlement of city funds. Wow. Okay.
Peculiar.
Wait, can we get in the store? We can. Alright, let's grab this little puzzle piece. I mean, painting piece?
What's this for? I bet it will come in handy.
Small key.
People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time. Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection.
Not her throwing shade.
Although she certainly has good taste. One of the outfits here is just stunning.
We could steal it? No, let's not steal it. Wait, should we? Should we steal it? Let's hold on.
Glinka, Chopin, Bach. She really does have wonderful taste in music. Must have been next to impossible to get these cylinders. Some dusty sheet music.
Okay, so documents are not here. So let's go downstairs.
I'm quite certain that the envelope is...
Oh, it's upstairs. Okay.
So that's...
Okay. Key for the door.
This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah, look at all those bottles over there.
Author's copies of Evgeny's poetry book, Dead Winter. Maybe I should give it a read at some point.
Should we take his copy?
Evgeny has enough of those anyway.
Okay.
These are Evgeny's personal letters. I shouldn't be reading other people.
Because we're not that evil, you know. We're not that crazy.
This must be the result of some recent creative struggles.
That's one way to put it, for sure.
I swear I locked it.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
Do I go invisible?
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Oh, maybe that's why she doesn't have any dresses.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
Have you been drinking again?
I'd say so.
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass. That's it.
I can't take this circus any longer. I need to get some air.
Where do you think you're going?
I feel so weak all of a sudden.
Feed on him.
And hungry.
Oh no.
A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts. Seems like he's been working on the same poem for a while, called The Curse. Most of these have barely anything written on them. Seems like he hated every idea he had from the very beginning.
Okay, so let's go look at this search. I'm still searching the house. I haven't found anything else. Let me make sure before I leave this room. Oh wait. Oh,
this
something
must
happened
be the
here.
result of some
No. What's
a
this?
secret panel under
yeah.
the floorboard. Clever. There's an envelope with a city hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for.
Nice.
Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, that's a lot of money.
Oh. I don't think we should take their money.
I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
Okay, what do we do then? Do we go back upstairs? Where did he go? Oh no. No. So can we drink this? Oh no, we don't have it anymore. Shit. Okay. Let's go. Is he in the bedroom? Damn, where did he go? Oh, it says read the documents inside the envelope.
What could possibly be inside this envelope that's so important? Oh, I'll just... Nothing ventured. Documents, receipts, shipment orders. A lot of these seem to be for some sort of construction.
Okay.
It seems, among other things, Savelli recently purchased some heavy machinery and rented large storage spaces. Can't quite understand from this what they were buying.
Okay. So how do we feed on him, and where did he go? It looks like he disappeared. Like back upstairs, I thought, but...
Such a big table for such a small family. Must be lonely. We had a samovar just like this in my old home. How I miss having evening tea with Kolya. The garden outside is gorgeous. I'd never leave it if I lived here.
Okay.
There he is. His skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight. I can smell his flesh from all the way over here. I need to taste him. I need to feed. I think... I know what I need to do. Should I come over?
Well, first grab that thing.
Evgeny?
Liza? What are you doing here?
This seems to be a bad moment, but I came to talk with you about your book.
The book? Oh, I completely forgot about it. My life's work. Perhaps it's because I despise it. No, despise myself so much in this moment. How insignificant and inconsequential I am. How much harm I cause to the ones who love me.
Is there some way I can help?
Nothing can ease the self-imposed burdens of the mind.
Dramatic smirk.
But maybe I can tune them out a little.
How might one do that?
There's this song my mother used to sing sometimes when I was falling asleep. I remember how much it helped me with similar thoughts. Would you like me to sing it for you?
What is this?
Please.
High School Musical?
Hush,
Enchant.
love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee, and the light will await you and me. Await you and me.
Are we gonna have to listen to this song every single time she enchants somebody?
Evgeny? No response. Did I just enchant him? Truthfully,
like it, girl.
I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity. I'm sorry.
Okay. Every vampire must find a way to replenish their blood level before it is depleted or face permanent death. To feed on a human, you must first befriend them, then enchant them in a private area. Next, you must approach them in your vampire form and press left once you see the feeding icon. Okay, so vampire form. And that. Goodness. Okay. To feed on them, amounts of blood you can drink before killing them will vary depending on the person and the status of their health. Press that to release. Wow, that was graphic.
Good Lord. Liza?
Oh no!
Is that you?
Oh
What
my
have
God.
you done to my husband?
That's not how this was supposed to go. And the light will...
Like, immediately enchant her.
Doing? Is this some sort of ritual?
Oh no, is it not working?
Somebody help! This woman is possessed by the devil.
I'm not a petty man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, why
I was
didn't the
trying to use
enchantment work?
enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
Oh,
How
that's
were
right,
you
that's
able
right.
to do it then? Do you know them well?
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone. Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count. People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
Poetic.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
Here are the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. The seal is broken. Have you read what's inside?
You were being so cryptic. You can't blame me for trying to stay in the loop.
You are a wild one, aren't you? I should keep a close eye on you. I'll let it go this time, but no more improvisation on Countess's missions, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, Countess will be very pleased to hear that you've done this favor for her. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
The broad will wake up soon. She won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but she won't feel good about you. I can tell you that much. She will, of course, immediately go to check on Evgeny, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
Oh, I think we already read that about the snakes. Where's the snakes? Yeah, we did read that. Okay.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, and if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead? Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight.
Why does he sound judgmental?
I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Sister?
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Liza. Not a day without drama.
I should get out of here before it's too late. Time to head home.
How do I leave? Oh, I can just go.
This garden's fragrance is heavenly. I'm so glad that turning into a vampire didn't affect my sense of smell.
Okay, so let's go ahead and head on home.
Get away from me!
Oh, wait.
Oh!
Go, go, go.
Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes, yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
All right.
At least time doesn't
I'd
move
offer
in
you
this
some
little
sushki
area.
and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition, you'd need a special pill.
What kind of a pill?
Given we are technically dead, among a host of other physiological changes, we lack the correct enzymes to process regular food. That means we require some medical assistance to do it. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse me?
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
Wow.
I did. Tonight I fed on my first victim.
Her dejected.
Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are. We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned it the hard way myself.
It's not that simple. I didn't choose this life myself, you know.
She says to her
That's
creator.
true, although neither did tapeworms and leeches. They are simply the way they are. Not only that, but, unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die. At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we live forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
Let's say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
That's where you're wrong, Liza. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science. We can do some real good here, Liza. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here.
Wow, okay. So she has a little bit of a purpose. Ooh.
These must be your friends.
Who?
Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
Oh shit, I accidentally skipped over. Okay, chapter 2 completed. 6 years earlier.
Liza?
Alright, let's see what this is, and then probably call
Liza?
it.
Are you alright?
Alexi? That didn't sound like retching.
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father.
Oh yeah, it
I'm
said 6
all
years.
better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just... I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
It's just... I don't know if I'm ready. The competition is so high. The odds of me getting in the academy are practically none. What if I don't know any answers? What if I fail miserably, tarnish both my reputation and the family name?
Liza, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother. Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings. You've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls. If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you.
Well, that's nice.
That's all I have to say.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
Dad, what are you looking for?
Aha! There it is.
That reminds me of that like grabbing
There.
action that all the Sims do.
This is
for,
something
like,
I was going to
everything.
give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
I saw a TikTok about it, how they like they use the same motion for like a ton of different things in The Sims 4. That's random, but him grabbing that made me think about it. A handcrafted sterling. Oh, that's right.
Dad,
we have that already.
It's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But
so this is how she got
what
it.
if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you moved to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Present times. Doctor's apartment.
Something's not right.
Okay. Oh.
Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time. What is this? What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's adieu.
What are you talking about? Ah!
Oh no. The burn. Or the mark
Kupala's
on her
night
shoulder.
we will meet again.
What is that? How do I click on it? I can't
What
click
you
on it?
owe
Okay.
will be returned.
I'll read that in a second.
Was that real?
And that is the end of chapter 2 and the start of chapter 3. So, can I
Liza?
save? Can we stop with the cutscenes?
Is everything all right? I thought I heard something.
Everything is fine, Doctor.
May I come in?
Please.
That's not very proper.
What happened?
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala Night. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then. You had an encounter with an entity like this before, haven't you? Could be a nav that made a bond with you that way.
Okay, let me read these definitions real quick, just so I can make sure. In Slavic mythology, nabs are hostile spirits that arise from the souls of the wicked or from those who died under tragic circumstances. They tend to be violent towards human beings and jealous of their life essence. Okay, so what's the Kupala Night? Is a folk celebration in many Eastern European cultures with ties to the summer solstice. The night of the holiday is a time for celebration and games for younger people that often involve jumping over fire, making wreaths, singing, and fortune-telling. It is also considered to be a night when evil spirits of all shapes and forms come to life and pull tricks on the living. Also kind of like a, sort of, maybe like a little bit like Halloween, you know?
How
Should I be
serious
worried?
is this?
Let's say I wouldn't leave this up to chance, if I were you. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic in my current state. Science always made more sense to me than all that. Which actually brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala Night comes.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
I heard that Roman in the
We'll
bookshop just
definitely
received
read.
some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick them up for you.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better get back to it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do.
Okay. Do we have anything else going on?
Too bad I
I'm gonna
can't
save
see my
here.
reflection. I wonder if I...
And that was chapter 2. I'm enjoying this a lot. I think that, yeah, let's overwrite that. The storyline is getting a little bit like deeper. But yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. I do wish that maybe I missed something. I'll have to go back and look. But like, I wish that the turning into a bat and flying in the window thing had been a little bit more clear, because I feel like I just sat here for a really long time not understanding what I was supposed to do. Thank God someone also was on Reddit having the same problem. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, give it a like and let me know in the comments what you think about the game so far. I'm really enjoying it. So anyway, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.